All right, now we are moving on to page 186, in our Go Math book. So we're going to start with the first one. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take the marker or my lid off my marker here. And it's asking us to first trace the number 10. So let's trace over the number 10. And 10 is spelled T-E-N. N. The number 10. P.S. If you hear some rattling around, not only is my dishwasher running, but my cats are chasing a toy. All right, so right here we have some counters in this tens frame. So I could sit here and count every single one of them, but I know an easier way. I know that when the whole row is filled in, that's 5, 6. So there's 6 counters there. There are 6 counters already. So these 6 counters that are already in there, we need to add more counters to make 10. So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I want to know how many more counters did we have to add? We had to add 1, 2, 3, 4 more counters. So we drew the counters in there to make that equal 10. All right, this is spiral review number 2. Let's first count the number of kites and write that on the line. So count that number of kites and write it on the line. All right, so I'm going to count with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 kites. All right, remember the little story Mrs. Frank told us. There was a man. He went into a restaurant and he ate way too much spaghetti that his belly blew up, sticking out. He walked out of the restaurant to go home and it was raining, so he had to put his hat on his head. So there are 5 kites. So now we're going to draw a set of counters that has the same number as the set of kites. So the same number as the set of kites, but we're going to draw counters. So I'm going to use my red crayon. And how I'm going to know to do that is the easiest way to do this is to match one counter under every kite. So I'm going to make one counter under this kite, one counter under this one under this one under this one, and one under this one. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to color them in. Okay, now they want us to count the number of counters in that set. So go ahead and count the number of counters that you made and write that number on the line. All right, I'm going to count this number of counters. If you need more time, pause the video. When you're ready to come back, you can push play again, but we're going to count these counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to make our 5 just like we did up at the top here. There was a man who went to a restaurant. He ate so much spaghetti that he got a big old belly sticking out. Well, then he walked outside from the restaurant and it was raining, so he had to put his hat on. So there are 5 kites and there are 5 counters. Now we are here with this coat. It says count the coat and write how many coats there are. How many coats are there? Write the number on the line. How many coats? Write the number on the line. All right, boys and girls, how many coats are there? Yes, there's only 1, and so we're going to come over here and write the 1 on the line. and here is the number 1. All right, that's all we're gonna do today for math. Thank you for working hard.